Rebellion. I didn't see more rebellion stuff. But we low-key are about to see more rebellion stuff. Or we seeing it now.
That's true.
It's happening right now. And we live.
Yo, what up?
We live ready for 1095, bro. This chapter is insane.
Bro, they don't even understand, bro.
They don't even know. They might understand. I assume a lot of people read this before coming here.
Shout out.
Better have. This is full of spoilers.
You feel me? That's factual. Hella spoilers, y'all already know. So if y'all not caught up, I mean y'all reading the title. If you're not caught up, what you clicking
The fuck
for?
are you right?
Why you clicking on it for? Just go somewhere else. Read the manga. That's what you need to do. You need to catch up. Look at that cover art. Do you see the cover art? Where we at? It's too bright.
Glare, yeah, too bright.
I might be able to.
This cover art is actually quite funny. Oh yeah, cause you can. Oh, my brightness is already down. I don't even know.
I'm fucking up. You ain't gonna be able to see it. It's still too bright.
Hell no.
But oh well. It was a beautiful cover art.
Got a monkey
By
that
more
took Buggy's
now it's too
nose.
dark. It's one of my favorite cover arts though.
So like,
Took my boy Buggy nose. It ain't right.
you think that monkey just like pulled up and swipe, or
I think.
or like was he already chopped up? Is that even his real nose? In the
I
live
don't know.
action, it looked like his real nose, and Oda did the designing. So
I
believe
think
that
it's
that's
his real nose. In my opinion, I think it's his real nose. I think it is because it's his fruit.
chop
It's a
fruit,
chop
yeah.
chop fruit. We can just pull his body parts off. So the monkey, he might have been sleeping. But that also means like, how many times do you think that's happened to him in his life? Because he lived on the sea. You feel me? During his whole life. So it's just like, how many times have you fallen asleep on an island and woke up and like a lion is
Some
just.
motherfucker got your nose,
You
bro.
feel me? Chewing on your arm. A monkey has your nose. Like,
That's crazy.
your foot is like taken. Like, I'd be pissed. I thought he could automatically just bring his body parts back to him. Or if someone's holding it, like it won't just come flying back to him. That's right. So that's why.
Maybe? I don't know.
I was thinking about that. Like I thought he could always just bring his body
Maybe
parts
the
back to
monkey,
him.
right? He holding it on.
Yeah, 'cause maybe
He
the monkeys
on to
hold it.
real good.
Real tight.
But other than Buggy D, clown.
We finna get into the
Bro, and
nitty gritty.
Oh my god! Because I was
Finna
really
get that
just about to
nitty-gritty.
say, like, if that's really his real nose, like, there's definitely, like, we already assumed there's a clown race. We saw
With Caesar. No, it has to be a clown race.
Yeah,
'Cause
Buggy,
either way,
Caesar,
Caesar.
and then that one non-canon guy from
Big-
Shiki Clue.
And there's a clown on Big Mom's crew.
There was a clown on Big Mom Crew.
Remember Buddy who had the book fruit?
Oh, he is a clown.
He a clown.
Yeah,
There's a
definitely
clown race.
But
And Big
there's
Mom
just
said
not
there's.
that many of them.
And Big Mom said there's a race. I have every race except for like 3, which in Lunarnian. We know Lunarnian was one. I wonder what the other two. Skypean. Let's Skypean.
Skypean,
We don't have.
maybe a Buccaneer.
Oh yeah, Buccaneer. Yeah, we
Buccaneer
just found the
right
last one. A Buccaneer. We
And
just got.
speaking of,
Well, no, because Big Mom probably a Buccaneer.
oh yeah, you're right.
That's why she's so big. I wonder what the last one is if it's not a Buccaneer.
We might find out soon.
Whatever email.
Well, I gotta rewatch the whole cake. I gotta see what races are around.
That's all true. Like take real close
Yeah.
attention and detail type shit.
But now, speaking of shortage on races and shortage on clowns, this chapter is gonna explain the fuck out of that shit.
Yeah.
And it is
Definitely
not pretty, bro. This is this is the wildest chapter we have been given. Oda Sensei, what's the fuck, bro?
This chapter is insane.
What's
Absolute
the
insanity.
fuck, man.
Just the fact that, okay, so we start off the chapter, right? Marines booking it, scared for their life from their own leader. I'm just saying. I can't follow a nigga I'm terrified of. I'd have to.
Right, I can't even look at him or what?
My head explode. I'm gonna have to leave the Marines after today. I would dead ass resign after today. I walk right up to Aki Inu like I quit. Why? Nigga, Saturn was in the field. Have you ever seen Saturn in the field? Aight. Then don't ask me why.
You must be
feel me?
Aki Inu finna.
Yeah, that's also true. Fleet Admiral crazy, damn. Fleet Admiral really execute niggas.
Bro, his own niggas. You ran away during a battle?
I mean, that was orders. I followed orders. Saturn told me to run away at that point, but nah, Saturn is crazy. So we start the chapter off. You already know Bonnie, Big
Bonnie
Blade.
stabbed.
I don't know. I can't even
predict-
say Big Blade because maybe I got my. Let me
It's
see.
definitely a
Can y'all
tiny
see this?
blade.
Because like, bro, Saturn
Saturn is huge.
is huge compared to everybody else, bro.
But no, that's definitely
Huge.
a tiny blade. I mean, it's a regular blade.
It's a regular blade.
It's a regular
It's a big blade to us. itty bitty
Saturn,
toothpick.
he picked that bitch up like this,
He
bro.
can literally pick his teeth with it, bro. This man is huge. I'm putting him on like around Big Mom Kaido size, probably. Nah, maybe not that big, but he's huge.
He's up there.
He's pretty big. I don't know where I put him at, but he's huge. Cause like looking at Frankie, who is huge, and he just like not
He
even
like
up.
a regular person.
He's not even up to his like claw.
Damn.
You feel me? Like he barely reaching his foot is insane to me. So I don't know. Yeah. So I just love. I actually love Garcia with the dialogue, and then we were talking about this earlier because you said Oda puts himself into each character, and you can really tell that with the way like each character's dialogue is, like the way he was talking. Shut up, insects! If I didn't want to get stabbed, I would have dodged it. Like this is nothing. Like you feel me? It's like okay.
You really personifying a god right now.
Like you feel me? Like you think
in the devil's body.
Like you think a Blade could hurt a god type shit. Like he speaks as if he's a god and looks as if he's a demon. So I mean, or you could say he speaks as a demon, because I guess demons would also call humans like insects and shit too.
Shit.
But either way, you can see like the way he speaks, like I am not a human. I don't know.
That man was really about to murk Luffy too.
Nah, hold on. We gotta get to the fact that first of all, listen. Yes, I'm not gonna hold you. My boy did get put down. But y'all niggas not finna play my boy Sanji like he weak because of it.
Bro, I'm tired of people. Bro, you know what, motherfuckers?
Don't play
had the
Sanji like he
nerve
weak because of
to
it.
Say
That shit gonna piss me off.
Frankie taking Sanji's spot in a monster tree.
Bro,
Huh?
when I heard that, I was ready to spaz.
Goofy ass, bro.
Like
no.
my boy, like during Wano, they wasn't talking about quit playing with Sanji. He's a left wing. You feel me? Like come on,
bro.
They was,
Like he ain't piece up Queen like that. Come on,
and I'm
bro.
over blue that this nigga Oda gave Jinbei a higher bounty, but it does make sense considering Jinbei has
Jinbei's history, you know.
Yeah, it did make sense that Zoro had a higher bounty than Jinbei than me. Like I feel like low key, Jinbei bounty still should be higher than Zoro's. Like even if he's not the right, just because it's like the history, and y'all know Jinbei is literally his own captain. Like I don't know, it just doesn't make sense that Zoro's bounty is lower than Jinbei's. If Sanji's is, because like Jinbei didn't fight anybody important. Like who's who?
Bro, Jinbei did nothing.
He didn't really do that much.
He just first son of the sea, and that's it.
The reason he has the bounty is because of like his past history, and his past history is way bigger than Zoro's still. So going off of that, his bounty should be higher than Zoro too. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, I mean, sad and dirty. You see him put down Bonnie. You see him put down Sanji. He got Bonnie in the clutches. It's not looking good. I was real heated about my boy. I thought Sanji was finna hit him with the Diablo Jambe. And you gotta remember, this ain't no weak Sanji. Like, he hitting a woman.
Right.
In front of him.
Hold on, bro. What the fuck are you doing? I'm about to kill you for that
like,
shit.
Like, this is, you feel me? This is dead serious Sanji.
That is the most punishable crime next to wasting food.
You feel me? And he's going in all in, and the nigga looks at him. He literally just looks at him. Pew! Puts him on his ass. Which is insane to think about.
What is your abilities?
I need to know.
You came out of a magic circle. You made a man's head explode when he just looked at you. And now you made literally everybody before you not even able to move. Just by looking at him. Paralyzed him.
Why is all his abilities looking at you? It's crazy to think about. And that's just him, where his abilities are by like, I don't know. Some people say hockey. Some people say devil fruit power. See, the thing is,
the fact that his eyes be glowing,
it makes me think it's hockey.
You think so?
I think so.
It might be his hockey.
Because I feel like, but that's usually, like, the head explosion had to be hockey.
Bro, it had.
Because it was eye gleam in the head explosion.
And Oda usually do be using eye gleams to signify hockey. And plus, what's it called? You know, I saw another video that somebody said that there was a much more OD version of hockey out there. Now Luffy finna have a OD fruit, and then he's gonna have to learn how to get that OD hockey as well. So the girls say might already have that OD as hockey.
Like it's a different form of conquerors.
Yeah, it might be like an even more evolved version.
What was it, like Emperor's hockey? What the fuck is
What's
stronger than conquerors? The fuck?
Know,
they said a stronger form.
Like
I mean, it makes sense though, because we saw observation, then we saw foresight.
Yeah.
Then we saw armament, and then we saw Rio.
Type shit.
And then now we saw conquerors. Now we have to see. I'm calling that shit emperors for right now.
Emperor's hockey.
Emperor's hockey or like king's hockey? Nah.
absolute ruler Haki.
Absolute, I don't know.
I don't know, man. But
Dictators
the way
Haki,
I think it
shit.
could be is because, like, you know, there's only 2 characters, or maybe how many? We've only seen 2, maybe 3. I don't even think that third was canon. I don't remember. I know for a fact that we've only seen 2 with the double iris, which was Mihawk and
Emu. Which I would not be surprised if Mihawk's Haki was strong enough to make a nigga head explode. I would not be surprised if Mihawk did that. Like a petty ass Marine officer walked up and he just said, "Freeze!" Mihawk just looked at him like
explode,
and he just exploded. I'd be like, okay, I mean, it's Mihawk.
Because what if that is a form, like, what if the double iris comes with whatever, like, crazy observation Haki, you know?
That's true too.
Like,
so you're saying there's like a gold tier for all of them? Like, so like this would be like gold tier for Conquerors, like the double iris is like gold tier
for observation.
So you think the double iris is like above a future sight
future sight type shit. Like once you pass that, you gain whatever the fuck they got. And we was sitting talking about like Enel had the coldest feet with observation Haki, which was low key true, but that man did not have future sight whatsoever.
That's true.
So that's true. They're definitely like.
I mean, Emu had double iris in it, and for what we know, that nigga like.
As far as I'm concerned, Emu could probably see the entire world from one room.
Yeah, I mean, cause like the top of the throne is like super high, and plus on top of the red line, which is on top of the world, anyways. So it's like he's at the very top of the world, and he's like if it was to work on some like cellular, not really cellular, but like going off of how shit work with us for like satellites.
Yeah.
So you get like higher, the better signal,
better connection. Yeah.
So if it's going like that, it might be like, I mean, cause that's also what Enel did too. When he was looking over, he was at the top on looking over the entire world too.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, so it would make sense that Emu was on that. I also want to talk about the region for Saturn.
Bro,
when he pulled the knife out,
that region is too dirty.
And healed, it's kind of like Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Cause even the blood goes away with it too.
That's what I was saying. That region is too dirty. It was like nothing happened.
Literally just like
you
just
cut his arm off and he'll whoosh. Another.
Right? That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like, you cut a limb off, he's just gonna shoot another one out on some Demon Slayer shit, which is terrifying to think about. Also, he heals from stab damage, which means I'm really worried about Luffy because all he got is blunt damage.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's gonna.
Can you punch this man to death?
Right. I don't think you can punch this nigga to death. He really got stabbed in the chest and said, "It's good." If I wanted to dodge, I would have. Which, like, he literally knew. He saw Bonnie coming at him, and he was like, "Really?"
Like,
you know what I'm talking about? I've been stabbed in my life.
Sword, right?
I'm talking about been stabbed in my life. He might think
you don't even got Buso on that blade. I'll let it happen.
I don't even see Haki on that. Like, just come on. Let me show you what I can do. That was like the biggest flex I've ever seen. That nigga Kizaru was out still. We caught it.
He said some. I'm sorry for. I got no excuse. I just can't move still though. I told you, rattled that man's brain, bro. Bro, one shot Kizaru.
I told you.
Nobody hanging with Gear 5. Except for these girls say, of course.
Girls say they're definitely gonna hang with Gear 5.
I already know.
I can't lie on that one. After seeing their power, I definitely believe that the girls are hanging with Gear 5. And bro, I feel shitty as hell because I gotta talk all that shit I was talking back like 5 chapters. I was saying Star has got it made. They finna cruise through the rest of the story, no dipping everybody. I gotta go back and retake that. What do you think? I think we gotta say we might have to retrack what we said about Teach.
About Teach?
I don't think he could do it by himself to take down.
He
would have to team
said
up.
He was gonna sit on that throne himself.
And why Luffy beats Shanks at at the same time?
He might have to team up.
They would have to.
He might team up and then Snake.
Well, here's
he's still
the thing,
a true pirate at heart and a bitch ass.
Here's the thing, though. If these are devil fruits, Teach really still can
negate that, bro.
Still neg diff these niggas.
He can. You're a normal human to me. Quake.
Yo,
Teach could still do
that. That's why
I was asking, like, with a fruit like that, how come the government never like said, "Hold on, we need to pick that up.
Yeah.
We need to have that bitch locked up, bro." He could really, somebody in the right hands could really like unravel our entire empire with that.
That's why I said there's either two things, which I honestly believe. Alright, so here's my 2 theories behind that. Right, they don't know about his fruit yet.
Maybe.
That's my one theory, and my second theory is
that it got the will of its own.
Yeah, that is also
away from them.
evading them too. Like it doesn't want the government to get it into its grasp. But I feel like it's more the first because, like, he was always looking for the dark fruit, and but he never ever said like how or why, like how he knows about it, why he wants it so much, and everything like that. He just said, "Oh, I want it." Like that's the fruit I've always been looking for my whole life. All right, Thatcher got it. I don't think Thatcher was like, "Oh shit, this is the yummy."
This is that right? Like I'll be the most because he would have been ate that. Bitch.
Yeah, yummy. He would have been like, bit that bitch as soon as he got it if he knew what it was about. So I don't think Thatcher knew about it before he got murked. I don't think Whitebeard or anybody else on like the Whitebeard pirates, like Ace and them knew about it until Ace ran into him type shit. Yeah, well, Ace didn't know anything about it until he fought him.
That's true.
None of the Marines that I've seen so far, like Garp and like Sengoku, like during the Marine 4, were like, "Oh shit, this nigga got the yummy. Oh, that's a problem." Like they're all kind of like, "Yo, what the fuck is this nigga doing?" Like they're all like, "Oh, what the fuck is Whitebeard doing here? What's going on?" So I feel like low key, like the world government might not even know about his fruit. Like he might be the only nigga in existence that knew about that fruit.
What the hell could do?
And Lily, I'm thinking, bro.
I need some more explaining on Teach, bro, because
I just know
too much mystery.
It's crazy that we're getting to the girl shit right now, and nigga,
and nothing on Teach.
Nothing on Teach.
How are you telling us about the?
I think
the true villains.
Teach is gonna be so epic. I might cry.
Teach is like how is Teach much more of a villain than the niggas that have taking control of the entire world?
I'm telling you, bro.
Like that's crazy.
Teach is gonna be way too epic of a arc. I might cry during that shit. Cause Wano had a nigga crying for sure. Wano was so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Especially that we just wrapped it up in the anime with the lantern scene and Gear 5. Beautiful.
Kill that bitch ass nigga Kaido.
You feel me?
I hope Orochi pop up dead in the morning.
Make sure that dragon never comes back. Bro. Every wish has been fulfilled. That shit was beautiful, bro. Had niggas tearing up for real. Kizaru on his ass. He not getting up this chapter. He slumped. It's crazy to think that he was like the thing for me about Gear 5. It really stands for his durability and more than his offense. We already knew his offense was gonna be dirty because the nigga woke up with Conqueror's Haki. That was a part of the
just granted you Conqueror's Haki.
It's crazy to think about, really, but it is what it is. So we knew his offense was gonna be dirty, but the durability really does speak volumes because considering the fact that Luffy tanked the Frontier Gate, the Frontier barrier twice, tanked a bunch of lasers attacks from Kizaru, a bunch of physical attacks.
Didn't one
Kizaru.
of those lights fly into his mouth and was shining through his eyes and all that?
Literally ate a laser.
Fucking
nigga ate a laser, literally, and ate all the hits like that, right?
Yeah.
And then one shot, nigga said, "Damn, I'm running out of time. My
shit finna drop, right?
My shit finna drop." This nigga literally said, I got one chance to hit this nigga with a text so dirty. He said, "Alright, that should put him out for as long as I'm gonna be out." He just knew. He said, if I get this one rock on, and it's crazy because with Kaido, he was tanking hella hits too. Kaido was in this nigga with
Baruga after Baruga.
Fucking Ragnarok, Dimension Destroyers and shit. He was in this nigga with
Kaido
everything.
Turned purple.
He literally ate him.
It's crazy.
He was hitting him with everything he could, and Luffy would just keep getting back up. And it's kind of the same thing with Kizaru too. Kizaru hitting this nigga with everything he knows to hit him with, and Luffy is just back up.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was a good one. It's bro, it's a true demon, really. A true demon, really.
That's why Saturn was like, yeah, look, I understand. Because if it was any other enemy, he would have been like, Kizaru, you're fired. Head exploded.
Head explosion.
It was Nika. I understand, bro. Fuck that nigga.
Nika, the dirty motherfucker. He said, "I never really expected you to beat him. Just kind of expected you to No, I guess he kind of did expect him to beat him because he said you're kind of taking long. But the thing is nigga, if you know how dirty he is, why are you thinking I'm finna beat him? I'm just saying. I feel like they also kind of I don't know. They also on that demon god shit, so they feel you just gotta do whatever I say. Don't matter. Don't think about it if you can. Just do it.
Just do it.
You know,
shit.
They all about that slavery and shit. So fuck them niggas. Shout out my boy Frankie, really coming in clutch. I don't understand how y'all talk about my boy Sanji Weekend and Frankie. He went for the attack. Frankie was on support duty. That's clear right there.
That don't make no damn sense, bro.
He only doing support because he just knows like there's no point in me getting involved. I gotta keep the captain safe, but I will say he's doing a good job.
That man don't even got hockey. How y'all finna put him over Sanji? Like Usopp has hockey.
That's crazy.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy.
Come on.
Sanji got 2 forms of hockey. Frankie got 0. The nigga saying he over
he
Sanji.
over Sanji. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm not hearing it. Ain't no way they try to say Frankie over Sanji. For real, they be tweaking. But no, Frankie going crazy with the support. He saved my boy Luffy. Luffy looking, honestly, a little worse than he was looking when he fought Kaido. I'm not gonna lie.
How many more times can he pop that gear fist,
I'm not thinking. He gonna either have to learn how to master that shit real soon to where there's no defects or stop using that bitch. Because, like, he is not looking, like, good in this picture. That's Luffy right there, bro.
Old as shit. Kind of look like Applehead a little bit. Tongue sticking out. Old as shit. Tongue hanging out, bro.
You feel me? Why all the old people got the tongue sticking out older? That's a little trope. Nah, but I like the comparison with like how Frankie holding Luffy, and then it's like the next panel is like Saturn holding Bonnie. So it's like a comparison. That's pretty cool, I thought. Where we at? Oh, is this where we go back to the flashback? No.
Well, he holding her up, right? And then she's hit the you kill my dad.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get to. Yeah, when she hit the you kill my dad. Actually, I was about to say to the Vegapunk and Garcia conversation to where he was talking to Vegapunk, and he was like, "Bro, I really fucked with you too. Like, you
did some good work.
You did some good work. You was good.
Why you have to go read, bro?
Like, you feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I didn't even do nothing for real. I'm just trying to figure out history, and you're trying to kill me for it.
I need history to make future.
There's no future without history, bro. What do you want from me?" And he talking about something. Now you gotta die. These niggas are literally killing the future.
Yeah.
I don't know what the world government plan is, but they not gonna get too
far.
They're
not gonna get far like that, bro.
Like what the shit they're trying to do, they're not gonna get far at all, bro. And it's really pissing. I hate these niggas. Oh, I hate
You finna.
I don't know.
This chapter, bro. Like you thought Sabaody was bad. Like we thought Sabaody was bad, but
I cannot fuck with the world government, bro.
The cake.
I'm telling you.
The Celestial Dragons. Everything they stand for.
Any world government, if you with the world government, if you believe in the world government, if you follow the world government, I can't fuck with you. It's as simple as that to me. I think I'm a revolutionary over pirate. I can't even hold you at this point. At this point, when I be finding out, bro.
I gotta take these niggas down.
I got to.
Being free. Fuck being free on the sea.
I gotta take them down. Free, bro. I got to. Cause I couldn't. It's just cause what we know about too, though. Shit, yeah. I feel like if Luffy knew all this shit too, he'd be on that.
I'm joining the revolutionary.
I gotta tell you, we gotta take them down first. We'll be pirates after that type shit. But cause we get to he crushing, kind of on some Dragon Ball Z vibe, crushing Bonnie in the one palm. Really to show you how huge he is. Just palming Bonnie while he towers over everybody is insane.
It's crazy that a full-sized human fits in the palm of this man's hand.
I mean, we've only seen certain characters do that.
But they were actually Whitebeard
and Kaido. I don't think we even seen Whitebeard be big enough to hold a human inside his hand. I don't think Whitebeard's that big.
That's only like Kaido. I think like.
Oh no, Whitebeard did do that with Luffy.
I did that with Luffy.
Because I think it was like Kizaru kicked Luffy back to Whitebeard. Whitebeard caught him
type shit.
And then threw him on the floor. Would like heal him or whatever. So I think that was the one time. So yeah, like only literally giants. I consider Whitebeard probably a buccaneer as well. Like giant blood in them, for sure. I think so. I think all the Yonkos except for Shanks got buccaneer in them. Even Blackbeard's pretty huge for a human.
Blackbeard is pretty big for a human. I don't even believe.
But he also might be Zebek's. He also might be Zebek's son. So
what if or like a clone?
Our clone. So we gotta see what Zebek is about first too. Like we don't even know what Zebek human.
Why do you have 2 fruits, bro? Why?
There's so many things we came up with.
Bro, like how
Yeah, Vegapunk experiment was one of the theories we had.
Maybe the Yami fruit did it.
The Yami fruit.
Maybe he had a third fruit, but he already had a fruit that allows him to eat other fruits.
That's also one. It's just so many things, bro. It's so many things that we just don't know.
What is wrong with
the three personalities?
Yeah.
That's four different theories. That's 4 different things we got on this man right
now. I find it insane that we're learning more about the celestial dragons than we are about a mere pirate, bro.
It's crazy. It's really crazy to think about, bro. It's really crazy to think that we know more about the world government than we are about this one pirate. But yeah, so squeezing Bonnie, he said, "I'm finna." Oh no, yeah, because he's squeezing Bonnie. He talking to Vegapunk. Who should I kill first? Who would it hurt the most? You feel me? Which way are we gonna do this? Like, it's a kind of very menacing. He's like, "You're gonna die, Vegapunk. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna kill you.
Kill you, but I want to cause as much agony as possible.
I'm gonna kill him, her, you, him, then you. Like going off, really evil as fuck. Letting it sink in that nigga. No one betrayed the world government. Fuck the world government. You already know how we get out. Then Bonnie hits him with the you killed my father, you pussy boy. Oh, Kuma. He one of the one. He's the last living.
The last survivor of the now extinct Buccaneer race.
That ain't right. They extinct in too many races, bro. They extinct too many races. I'm not fucking with it.
The way that they be doing it. The way that they did it, bro. The way, it's one thing to be, y'all revolting, slaughter the lot. But what y'all fixing to see is a complete monstrosity. And they not a single celestial dragon can be considered human nor god. They're pieces of shit. They're scum. They're worse than scum. They're the equivalent of somebody who betrayed a homie.
That's where they are, bro.
They're worse than scum, bro.
Equivalent of someone betrayed the homies, bro. Worse than scum, for real. Because we gonna get to... Oh, that's also menacing as hell that this nigga really took Bonnie, lifted her up in the air, and said, all Marines fire at the head.
Bro.
That's menacing. Like, these niggas are so fucking trifling. And how could you, as a Marine, really as a human being, look at a little girl, defenseless girl, being crushed by a 20-foot man, aim your gun and shoot at her head like that?
Sir, can you just do the job yourself?
You're already killing her, bro. Just crush her a little harder. No, aim at her head. Bro, that's a little extreme. There's 50 of us. Why are we all aiming? Don't we only need one bullet?
Sir, you can make people's heads explode. Why don't you do that? Man.
They just so...
Girls are just evil.
Evil as hell, for no reason. Then we cut to that flashback where Bonnie talking to Kuma. And he telling her about Sun God Nika and the rhythm. You feel me? The drum deliberation. And how he always wanted to be like Nika. I always wanted to be a person who frees and liberates. Which I love, of course. I love it. Because you can really tell that. I mean, he was in the Revolutionary Army. So you can kind of see, okay, the reason he joined the Revolutionaries because he wanted to be a person like Nika. You feel me? He was looking up to Nika. I saw a YouTuber. I want to say it was my boy Sai. I don't remember if it was Sai. I think I heard it from Sai. If I'm wrong, I apologize. I don't know which YouTuber said it. But I did hear I was watching a YouTube video, and I heard them say, which was so fire to me, they said, it's really poetic how, his, Kuma's whole life was, trying to, live up to Nika, and, Nika was his role model and shit like that. But at the end of the day, he was Nika's savior.
He
gives me goosebumps, bro.
Nika finna save me? No, nigga. You saved Nika.
That shit was so beautiful,
You got him out that jam, bro.
That shit was so beautiful,
You were ordered to murder that man, and you said, fuck that.
Save that man. I'm telling you, bro. That shit was beautiful. I'm telling you, Oda really just be creating the most beautiful story, bro.
Oda's the GOAT.
The GOAT. 100%.
The absolute GOAT, the world's best storyteller.
100%.
Nobody beat him.
Nobody beat him.
Except for me. I will do that. Just you wait, Oda.
You heard it here first.
I'm finna be king of the mangaka.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Yeah. I'm studying.
Sounds studying. He ready for it. Yeah, so then, go back to that. Then we flash back to, Sorbet Kingdom.
Sorbet Kingdom.
47 years ago in the South Blue. Kuma's being born. So Kuma's 47 years old? Or 48?
It's like, yeah.
Like around that.
Probably like 48. So he...
Well, no, because this is like his actual, like, he newborn baby, right? So I think
yeah, he
like,
literally just came out the womb at that time, at 47 years ago.
Yeah, so he's 47. So Kuma about 47 years old, present day. 45 when we first meet him. You see Kuma's mom and dad, you know, look like a very loving family. Also, kind of confused, because these niggas are not, I mean, I don't know how that Sorbet Kingdom works. I don't know how royalty dressed there, but they don't seem to be.
And they don't look royal.
They do not look royalty. Like, they don't look like royalty? I don't know. Hey, I'm just saying, so I'm just confused on that because...
But what if Kuma became, like, the king
after?
when he is... Yeah, because...
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking he joined up with the Revolutionary Army, went back home to the Sorbet Kingdom. There was a king there who was evil,
who was ruling.
Very dictatorship. Like, Kuma and the Revolutionary Army drove him out.
Yeah.
And then Kuma took over.
And then he took the throne.
Yeah, I can see
That's
that.
probably
I kind
what
of fuck with that. I hope that's what happened. I fuck with that story. I need a little flashback to that. That shit sound fire. I'm not gonna lie. If we do something like that. But yeah, because it don't really seem like royalty to me right now. But Kuma's dad is like fucking monster, bro. Like fucking tanked, bro.
Boom.
he looked like more like bulky than Kuma in my opinion. Like if that's all muscle or like bone, that man is insanely
that man
built.
Neck. He don't even got a
no
neck.
No neck. That's what I'm saying.
That's how big he is.
That's how
bro.
big he's just straight swole. Like look at his hands compared to his wife's. Like his hands like the size of her head, huge. But yeah, nah. So 47 years ago, we see Kuma being born. You hear his dad talk to the doctor. Yo, keep that blood work between us two. You feel me? Like don't be telling no governments about our blood. He said, you know, I got you. I got you, big dog. This is between me and you. He was lying like a motherfucker. I mean, he wasn't lying, but he was wrong. It was not between them two because it seems there was the world government people working at the hospital or like
the government. There was somebody in the hospital, I guess, and they was snooping around the records. It says that they said there were government agents in the hospital. So they was either overhearing the conversation,
or
like
like
snooping through the records
and
all
saw
that.
his shit, something.
Buccaneer. Hey, yo, call up Saturn.
You already know, 100%. Oh, by the way, Clap is Kuma's dad's name. Clap or Crap, I don't know how you pronounce that. Also, I don't know what is Booma's like ethnicity too. I guess we would have to go off of.
Well, mine says L, so I think it's Clap.
Yeah, no, but depending on like how some people pronounce it.
Yeah, in Japan it was probably Crap.
Like Clap, like that. But also depends on like what Kuma's I guess race would be like. We would have to go off of that. I don't know. But I'm gonna just call him Clap for now. Also makes me believe he's not a king because he just goes, "I'm sorry, Clap," like not your highness or king like, Clap or anything. So it's not like he's just a normal civilian type shit. Yeah. So then you know, Clap begs, "Please, it's just me. Don't take my wife and kids." Which I'm also kind of wondering, do you think like the wife went with them, or you think they were just like?
It's from the way the chapter keep going, like she not even present after this.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm confused, like because
they either probably murked her because of how they are, or she just like they just didn't take her or whatever.
No, they definitely murked her because they said in the chapter she dead.
Oh, that she died.
Yeah, they said in the
they
chapter
probably just
died.
murked her.
So I'm thinking they murked her, but I'm thinking like why was she a slave to begin with? Cause she's just a regular human. I mean, this Celestial Dragon, don't get me wrong. They take regular humans as slaves all the time. But, like, they don't just be like... that's what I'm saying. Like, do you think she went...
You with him?
Yeah, like, you think that was like... Oh, y'all wife... Okay, yeah, no, y'all come... Y'all package deal. Or you think she was like, oh, you're taking my husband and kid to take me, too. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. Because they don't really say. But either way, W Mama, she was... I feel like she went with them because the way she's, like, trying to, like, you know, make them feel better.
You know what's crazy? For some reason, I'm imagining her with pink hair. Like, she always just pops up in my head with pink hair.
True.
You know? And that would be cool because Bonnie got the pink hair, and that's probably where it comes from.
I can
that's
see
probably
that.
where my imagination
get the pink hair. I can see that with her with pink hair. Now that you mention it, I do kind of see that for her. I ain't thinking about that before, but yeah, I could definitely see that, her with pink hair. So yeah, I mean, you see Kuma living his life with these dirty bitch ass nobles. I don't know. I just cannot fuck with
filthy, trifling helmet people.
I can't fuck with Celestial Dragons, not even a little.
They definitely don't wear the helmets up on Mary Joyce though.
They definitely don't. Yeah, cause not a single one of them are wearing it in any of these flashbacks. You see Kuma and his dad. They finally get to see each other again after so long. They get to meet what's it called? Rekindle.
They never really. They just kept.
Yeah, they get back together.
They come back together. That's all.
Together. Reconvene. They reconvene. They finally get to reconvene. That's where he tells them pretty much like, yeah. What do you say?
They say
this is kind of
no. When they get back together, and this man says, "Hey Kuma, your mom has died." Really tells him like, "Hey, your mom passed away. She in a better place." And they're not saying that because every time like when you explain to a kid like, hey, this person died, or every time you say this person in a better place, referring they in heaven or whatever type shit,
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't mean that, bro, because damn well they wish like, I wish you was still here. Like, you should be here alive. I'm crying inside.
Okay.
From this panel, from what I seen, it really looks like this man is happy about that because it would be so much better to be dead than to be working for the fucking nobles, bro.
Yeah.
I think he literally meant, like, yeah, nigga, she's in a better place.
Like she literally
is in a better place.
Like, there's a difference between saying that shit and actually meaning it. And he
really means that.
You can even say that when he's like, isn't that, like, wonderful? Is that a good thing? Like, she's not here anymore. Kind of shit. When I first read that, I was like, damn. He was like, isn't it wonderful? She's in a better place now. I'm like, damn, bro, that sounds kind of dark. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, nah, that should make 100%. Yeah, like, 100% makes sense. It just
like, I wish y'all would kill us now.
You feel me? Like, it's just, they treat you so fucked up as a slave for the world government. I mean, we've heard the stories in the anime and the manga multiple times. It's really fucked up. I can't fuck with the world government, not even a little. Not even a little, bro. I'm telling you.
Everyone gotta die, bro. Every last one.
I got to, bro.
Blowing bro, Buster called Mary Joyce?
Yeah.
Shit, I pressed the snail right there.
Right there.
If I found one of them snails, boop. Time to go.
Boop. Walk right out the front door and they ass, I swear. Yeah, you see Kuma break down, start to cry, why? Like, what do you say, what does Kuma say? I know he breaks down, starts to cry. He goes,
Oh, he is like, Kuma, you can survive and you can be brave, bear this shit for me. But Kuma was like, ain't that so much easier? Shit, Kuma, a kid want to die right
That's what I'm saying. That's how bad it is there. Like, as a little child, you're like, I don't want to live like this. I'd rather just be dead than to live the rest of my life like this. Because you really got to think about it, like, from a child point of view, especially Kuma. This nigga was like, how young whenever they were like sold into slavery, like a baby?
It looks like when they first in like the shackles in this panel, it looks like he may have been like he may have grown a couple years.
Yeah, no, he's definitely grown a couple years. I was just talking about like because he like in this panel?
Yeah.
He might so it might be like a good couple of years before.
Like when they showed him all like that. Right there,
yeah.
Like he grown a couple years.
Seems like he might be, so he might be like a good couple of years old. But even still, like he was to slavery as like a young kid.
Yeah, probably
like a toddler,
like 2 or 3.
You feel me? Like
3 or 4 maybe.
I feel like he probably like a good 4 or 5 around this time when he gets sold. I get 4 or 5 years old, sold to slavery. Your whole life, that's all you known, pretty much. And then like, you see your mom and dad slave. You see so many people dying and shit. And all you think in your head is like, this is my life. Like, this is how I live. Like, I'm gonna live this shit all the way until I die, and then that's just it. Like, you might as well just take me now. Like, I don't want to do this shit for 80 years just to die. You feel me? Like, so I kind of get the mindset. It's really fucked up. It really is. And nobles are it's just more fucked up the way I think about it, because they just be laughing at you and, oh yeah, look at this little piece of property I have. And it's just like, it's fucked up, man. I can't fuck with these government people, bro. But he did, Kuma's dad tells him about the sun god Nika. The liberator. You feel me?
The warrior of liberation.
The warrior of liberation, the warrior of freedom.
The world
I can't wait. That shit gonna make a nigga cry for real, bro. The day the world government gets taken down, like Emu and the girl say and all that, gets taken down, it's gonna be way too beautiful.
That's gonna be the best day ever, man.
Like, imagine just seeing like every slave from Marie Jaw just get freed all at once. Like, that shit would be so. That's gonna be way more epic than I know. I can't even lie.
Bro,
like, Wano was epic, but that Marie Jaw.
That scene gonna be that scene gonna be the best. But you know what I just thought about that just really made my blood boil? These bitch ass niggas have my baby boy Hancock in this shit.
Yep. They
have my girl in this shit.
She grew up in this lifestyle. Shout out my boy Fisher Tiger. Freeing the slaves. That's the only way my girl Boa got free.
Fisher Tiger.
Freed the girl Boa, because they was doing her dirty, bro. Kept her as a slave and her sisters. It was fucked up.
Fisher Tiger, the Harriet Tubman in one piece.
Hey, you said it on me. Hey, man. He freed the slaves.
You feel
me? That's true. He did have like the
underwater sea road.
Underwater seaway. That's factual. That boy was on some Harriet Tubman stuff back in the day. He was like Harriet Tubman and Martin Luther or Malcolm X?
Wasn't he?
Was he on the Peaceful?
I don't remember. I felt like he wasn't peaceful, right?
I don't remember. He might have been like Malcolm X and Harriet Tubman all in one.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, cause I think like Jinbei more like Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go, type shit. Nothing. Shit, you talk about what makes your blood boil? You wanna know what makes my blood boil, Cap? The fact that this man is telling my boy about the warrior freedom, the warrior liberation, bro, doing the dance, making the drums, and this nigga walks into the room late at night and smokes him.
Talk about some shut the fuck up.
I'm trying to sleep. Like, who the fuck you think you is? Nigga, fuck your sleep. You don't do shit all day. You pussy boys.
I cannot believe that, bro. When I read that shit, I was like, bro, my jaw dropped.
My jaw literally dropped.
Smoked Kuma's pops
I couldn't
right
believe
in front of him,
and it was
bro.
the way they had Kuma looking, bro.
Bro, that face, man.
Like, that's complete break right there.
Like, his face was my face, bro.
That's just complete break. He went from like, like, it was like
for real.
Like, that's just, I guarantee you, he probably showed no emotion after that day. Like, he probably never showed emotion again until, well, we about to get into right now when we fast forward a couple years into the future. Because how many years is it after? 38. So we go from 47 to 38.
38, so that's about like, what, 9
years.
9 years later?
So we cut 9 years later. So when we get to, honestly, I just believe that Kuma probably had no emotion for about 9 years. No emotion for a good 9 years until he saw his opportunity. 9 years later, when we pop up to the great island of God Valley. Yes, y'all heard me. We finally got it. We finally got it. God Valley, bro. We finally get it. We cut to God Valley. We see all the nasty, disgusting nobles. I don't even call them that. We're just nasty world roaches.
The world roaches.
They the world roaches for real. We see them all gathered together.
Okay, we should put that on a shirt.
The world roaches. The world roaches. I'm down for that. Let's do that for sure.
We'll write that shit down. Man, y'all don't even know what I'm cooking up right now.
God Valley looks like an insane island, though.
Right?
And why does it have a giant split down the middle like that? Like, you think it was just like, there had to be a fight like there before.
I feel like a fight caused that.
There had to be a fight there even before, which is even crazy thing about.
What if that was like where the original Nika fight happened too?
Like 800 years ago?
Yeah. And that, like, during the Void Century, and that's where I, like, split it like that. Could you imagine?
That'd be wild. 800 years ago, Nika and Emu split this island clean down the middle.
Shit.
Maybe.
But also they said it was the blasphemously named. So I feel like if that happened, like Emu would probably name that bitch God Valley.
That's also true.
So the residents there had. Plus there's
unless Joy Boy named it God Valley.
Or Joy Boy could have did.
That's why it's blasphemy.
That could be, and that's probably why they on the grease that they about to be on right now.
Because you know we cut to it. They talking about God Valley. Well, they said it was named God Valley because of it has just so much good like natural materials like
type shit.
Gold and I just assume it said it had like the best natural materials, which would probably be like gold. The water is like glistening when you pick it up and drink it. You feel me? Like every other island got salt water around it, but this one just has fresh water for some reason. Who knows? But yeah, they just talk about this island like it's really like a heavenly place. And the world roaches hate it because they are haters. And they said it has God in the name and they're the only gods when we know they not. They falsified gods.
Bullshit.
Fake gods. And so they just pull up to the island and they're going to do an annual... I know, what is it called in here? They call it the Native Cleansing Festival. Which is really a censorship. Are we lagging?
Are we lagging?
I'm not liking the lag. It's like, yeah, still laggy. Are we good now? We might be good now. I think we're good. I don't know.
Well,
it's like it's on. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right, we're back.
We good. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, they call it the Native Cleansing Festival. Which is really just a censorship. Because they really need to call that shit a Population Purging Festival.
And they really need to call it a Human Extinction Festival.
Either one works, really. I like that Human Extinction Festival.
Them world roaches, man.
So what they pretty much do is they pull up every 3 years.